Hi, welcome to this video, and I'm going to show you exactly how to build your city-specific website this month. And I'm going to show you also how we're able to generate 16 leads from this simple one-page website that costs less than $100 to build out. And we're able to generate 16 leads from people filling out this form. If you stick with me in this video, I'm going to walk you through exact system on how you can dominate multiple locations with the same system without breaking the bank. So let's get down to the video right now. So if you're a local service business and your phone isn't ringing with customers, I'm going to show you exactly why that's happening, and more importantly, I'm going to show you how to fix this month for less than what you spend on a week's of Facebook ads. Most local businesses make one huge mistake with their website. They think they need to add a bunch of location pages to one website, like adding a page for every city you serve. Sounds smart, right? Wrong. Here's what actually happens. Google look at your website and says, okay, what city is this business really in? If you're in McKinney, but you add pages for Allen, Prosper, and 5 other cities, Google gets confused really. Your homepage competes with your inner pages, nothing ranks well. Think about it. When someone in Allen searches for your services, they want to find a McKinney business. Do they want to find a McKinney business with an Allen page? Or do they want to find a business that looks like it's an actual service in Allen? The second, every single time. And here's the crazy part. Small local business website beats Yelp, NGs, and even big franchises. When they do this right, I'll show you proof in just a minute. So here's basically a simple one-page website. But when people search for Gutter Company McKinney, we rank on position number 3 for this search term. There's a lot of search queries that we do rank for: best gutter service McKinney, professional gutter repair in McKinney, seamless gutters McKinney. So basically, most of you who own a website, you own a service business, your website basically does not rank on the first page of Google. So while most local SEOs will tell you the best place to rank is this top 3, which is the map pack section where you have the Google business profile. Definitely, they are 100% correct. But there are still ways you could get leads from your website aside from this Google business profile. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you right in this video, and how you can multiply the number of websites you own, all directing traffic to your specific business. So stick with me in this video, and I'm going to guide you through exactly how that works. So when someone makes a Google search for a specific service, the Google system has changed month over month, years over years. Right now, it's showing up to about 7 ads, like 7 advertisement slots on the very first page of Google, making it ridiculously very little for you to get leads from your website. But do people still get leads from website? Yes, they do. And I'm going to prove that in a second. So when you search on the first page of Google, you see the sponsor section here. This is the sponsor section. Should be for the Google Maps section, but for some reason they are showing it right here. There's another sponsored result right here. That's 4 business already. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 businesses already. Then you have another one right here, 5. That's 5 businesses already competing in the first spot. Then you have your Google business profile as the second section. Then you now have this organic section, otherwise known as these blue links right here. And this is where we want our website to rank. Mind you, we'll also help you optimize your Google business profile to rank here. So if you're watching this video right now and you have a Google business profile and for some reason you don't rank here, please book a free audit call with us. We can help you with strategies on how to get ranking here completely for free. You only pay when you see results. So that's about that. So let's get back to the video. Why does this website really rank so much that Google tends to love it, and we're able to generate a number of leads that came over within a year? The first thing we did out was build out is get an exact match domain. Exact match domain simply means you including the core service that you render plus the city in which you render that service in. In our case, it's guttersmckinney.com. That's exactly what we got, because Google tends to favor this kind of domain. And over the years, it has been proven that it works and still works going into 2026. The next thing we did was also include the service we render plus the city in the title tag. This gives Google an overall experience of what our website is all about. Then the third thing we now did was also include the core service plus city we are targeting in the headline of the website. That tells Google exactly what our home page itself, not the entire website, the home page, what it is about. Then immediately, the first paragraph, just immediately below the first headline, you also want to incorporate the core service you render plus the city to give Google more context about what your page is all about. And that's it about this section. The next section is the Our Service section. Our Service section is where you list out all of the related services that you do. In our case, replacement, repair, cleaning, downspout, and cutting guards. You simply want to talk brief about each of these services and give Google and even users more context about what you do. The next section is why did you choose you. This is where you want to include all of your expertise, what you do, how well you do it. If you have a process of doing it, you want to also include it right here. If you offer license, if you're licensed, if you're insured, if you have awards or recognition of some sort, you want to include all of those. Here, the number of reviews you've got on your Google business profile, or the number of customers you've serviced in the past. This section is exactly where you want to include all of them. Then the second to last thing we did was also add a frequently asked questions. This is where you want to answer as many queries as possible about your business. This can help users navigate your website and give them more information before employing your service. And there's a better way you could get this frequently asked questions. So you could basically type in whatever service it is you offer plus the city. You'll see the section they call people also ask. This is where you want to see the questions that Google has actually suggested that people are looking for steadily. The people that are looking for your services are actively searching for. In this case, we're saying how much I got us for $1,000 square foot house. But you want to make this question local to your area, so it would be like this. How much I got us for $1,000 square foot house in McKinney? How much on average does it cost to replace guttering in McKinney? And what is the average cost of gutter cleaning in McKinney? So that's exactly how you want to answer a lot of these questions as possible. And the last thing we did was also include the zip code for the specific area that we're targeting. In our case, it's McKinney. This gives Google more context, more local authority that our website is deemed worthy to be shown in the search for a specific query that targets the zip code that we serve. So basically, that's all we did for the home page on this website that got it generating 16 leads, of which the most recent one came in 22nd of October 2025. Are there things we could have done better with this website? Yes, they are. I'm going to come back to them in this video, so stick with me right here. The next best thing we did was get our website listed on multiple directories. So we have a list of over 400 directories that we listed our website in, and for some reason this points a link back to our own main website, to giving tend to boosting that organic rankings in the eyes of Google, and we got to show up as much as we can. You could do this yourself, or basically hire the services of Mohammed Wahid. He does this for $75, and you get the entire delivery within 7 days. This is a basic steal for your time. It's not something that is worth it, but if you've got time, you might as well just go through this list and get your website listed and registered. And that's basically all we did. We spent $75 here and $15 for getting the domain name on Namecheap. And that's all. We generated 16 leads within a year. That might seem very small, but I'm going to show you exactly why that is. Because on the website, you could see it was only form fields, people who filled out this specific form right here. We have a phone number right here, but it doesn't work. So if we'd gotten an active tracking phone number, that's something we could have done. Would have doubled or tripled the number of the leads that we got. Reason being that most persons who are looking to hire a contractor, they're looking to speak to one and not fill out a form and wait for days to get serviced. So that's something we could have done even better. The next best thing we could have done is have each of these related services on their dedicated page. Gutter replacement will be on its page, talking about just gutter replacement alone. Gutter cleaning, the same thing, and that could have helped us with the authority of this website and even gotten us more rankings and thus generate more leads for our business. Then the last thing we could have done was also include nearby locations. We could have targeted nearby locations, generating leads from locations within 5 to 10 mile radius, and this would potentially give us more leads and get us more calls to our website and give us an overall authority. That's something basically we could have done on this page. Then another thing we could have also done to get this website listed. So if you have everything on this page dialed in, you have all of the dedicated service pages, all of the nearby locations, all narrowed down and dialed in completely. In order for you to rank from position number 3 to position number 1, you need a lot of links. So links basically means you need a lot of websites mentioning your own website and linking back to it. And the very cheapest way you could do this is a press release. Press release simply means you announcing something, writing a piece of content about introducing whatever service it is you have into the market. And this guarantees you a number of links pointing back to your website. And Google deems these links as being safe for your website, especially if you're just starting out. So you could get this bundle for $70, this premium one that guarantees you 450 placement, including Fox Media Outlet, NBC outlets, and CBS Media Outlet. And this kind of gets you ranking as we go. Then a top of something that you could basically do. It's quite expensive. You can see we said you get 450 links for $70. But here you could use the services of my local SEO mentor, Jackie Cho. He offers niche edit and guest posts. These are very high quality authority websites that are going to be linking back to your websites. Just one link costs anywhere between $74 to $100 per link. So you want to jump on this guest post or local niche edit, $74 for $74 to $90 for local guest post, and $90 to $95 for niche edit. So it's something you really want to have done, and this could potentially jump us from position number one, from position number three to position number one, and that's something you can do for your business. And basically, that's all we could have done, and even made the site better. So in your case, I've reduced it. I've removed the $90 backlinks, and the simple total cost is $224. Domain $15, hosting 24, getting your website listed in directories $75, press release $70. Then you have to index the links that are coming from here so that Google is able to recognize them. And everything you get for $224 basically to get all of this started. So I'll walk you through exactly what we did with the website again. We included the core service plus the city in the title tag, the H1, and the very first paragraph immediately after the H1. We included a list of the services we render, why you should hire us, testimonials, frequently asked questions, zip codes, and basically that's all we could have done. Then now comes the best part, the micro-site strategy that changes everything. So aside from having just one page targeting a specific city, all of the locations within 5 to 10 mile radius, you want to have this same structure of website for each of them. So you have each domain targeting each particular website, and it will basically have this structure: your home page itself, you have the service hub page listing all of the services that you render, you have the location hub page listing all of the locations that you render, then you have the city plus service hub page that lists all of the cities plus services that you render, and in total you get anywhere between 90 to 100 page for a full-blown website. And you could have separate domain for each of them. Reason being that because of the number of links that are pointing to the home page, and Google tends to trust the home page more than inner page, as we've established earlier on. And this could get you anywhere between 2 to 5 leads per website. So imagine having 10 of this website and you're generating 2 leads per website, and that's 20 that's 20 leads. Then the upwards of 5 leads, talking about 50 leads coming from the pool of websites you own, all completely free from Google. So why this beats ads every time? I'm not saying paying for ads is actually bad. So if ads work for you, keep them running until that income comes that actually fund this SEO system. Then you slowly reduce the ad spend over time. But here's what most people don't think about. Without ads, you rent your traffic. The second you stop paying, the leads stop coming. With this strategy, you own your traffic forever. The site keeps working for you 24/7, whether you pay attention or not. And here's the best part: you're not just ranking for one keyword, you're ranking for hundreds. Every single page, every service page, every blog post gives you the chance for someone to see your website. So here's what happens after we build your website. This isn't just about building a website and working away. We stick with you long term if you work with us today. Google Business Profile Management will do that for you. If you don't have a Google Business Profile, we'll help you set up one and walk you through an ethical way to get it all set up and approved. Then we'll help you upload photos, respond to reviews, help you even collect reviews automatically, set up systems for you that's text the customer when they call you when you're not available, and an AI takes over and closes the client on your behalf. Then we'll also help you with the ongoing optimization. Google changes every time, and we still on top of this update and roll out new strategies to keep your ranking strong and leads flowing. And basically, that's all we do. So you could do this yourself for everything I've listed in this video. You could basically go onto your website and work on this. You'll definitely have nothing to lose right here. A simple few days could help you generate leads to come month after month. Or you could take on our offer We're offering a risk-free Google trial. Will only get paid when you see results. And basically, this is for a very limited time only. If you stuck with us to the end of this video, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. And if you have questions, leave them in the comment section and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.